zones, do things we as viewers could never do, all in the name of information. But despite being champions of information, news anchors have secrets too, and some of them have hid just how terrible they really are. From accusations of inappropriate behavior to bullying guests and outright bigotry, here are a few news anchors who are actually pretty terrible people. Matt Lauer. For decades, Matt Lauer was the likable face of the wildly popular Today Show. He was the guy who could keep you interested in the news even when you hadn't had your coffee yet. But then the world learned about his off-the-air behavior. According to Variety, many young staffers were called to his hotel room late at night and propositioned. He'd even do it at work. His desk was one of several in the building that had a button that allowed you to lock the door without getting up, and he would allegedly use it to trap women in his office. Once the complaints became public, Lauer was fired. Charlie Rose. The harassment accusations that tore through newsrooms in 2017 and 2018 brought down seemingly untouchable men. Charlie Rose had 45 years of journalistic experience and roles on 60 Minutes, CBS This Morning, and his own prestigious show. But in 2017, 8 women told the Washington Post that Rose crossed the line with accusations including groping, nudity, and lewd phone calls. Then in 2018, 27 more women came forward for another Washington Post story.
There is no excuse for this alleged behavior. It is systematic and pervasive.
How did Rose take it? He now reportedly wants to have a TV show interviewing other men accused of similar crimes. Tom Brokaw. Legendary anchor Tom Brokaw was the face of NBC Nightly News for 22 years, until accusations against him dating back 2 decades surfaced in 2018. According to reports of an incident occurring during the 1990s, Brokaw reportedly asked a correspondent to come to his hotel room in the middle of the night. When she refused, he allegedly then went to her room and forcibly kissed her as she tried to break free. Another woman alleged that Brokaw offered her help with her job, but made clear there would be physical favors involved. Brokaw denied the allegations, and a letter was published in April 2018 signed by over 115 female colleagues of his saying, "We know him to be a man of tremendous decency and integrity." The problem was some of the women reportedly felt forced into signing. One source told Page 6, "We had no choice, particularly the lower-level staffers. The letter was being handed around the office, and the unspoken threat was that if your name was not on it, there would be some repercussion down the road." Bill O'Reilly.
Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly reporting from Washington.
Regardless of whether you share political views with Bill O'Reilly, the O'Reilly factor was unbelievably popular. But O'Reilly is, perhaps unsurprisingly, a big ball of anger. This was his shtick when he was on Fox, but it wasn't just an act, as evidenced by his Inside Edition meltdown years earlier.
Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. No, we'll do it live. We'll do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
And like
Hey, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Peace and blessings.